Did you saw the last fight at Metamoris 3, Eddie Bravo versus Royler Gracie?
Yeah, I watched the fight, and I don't gonna be cynical about it. It was a great show, you know. I think Eddie Bravo surprised me a lot, the way he come out to the fight. You know, I knew he would try to hold the fight and go for submissions, and he put a great show. Royler Gracie shows up in a good shape, you know. 20 minutes for those guys is a lot of time, you know. They're not what we can call very young, so they keep going after each other. Man, blast tons of energy, and it was a very entertaining fight. You know, I personally have a opinion about these 20 minutes fights with submissions only. You know, I think they should score points. If you have a time limit, you should score points, you know, and then we could really tell, you know, the winner. You know, I don't like too much these rules. I think if you put a time limit and score points, you can give a bonus, and this will have the fighters, will be one of the solutions to have the fighters going more after each other and try to submit each other.
We know you have a sort of disagreement with Eddie Bravo. You think very different. Please tell us about the statement about doing jiu-jitsu, training jiu-jitsu under marijuana and stuff.
I'm gonna try to be calm this time, okay? This is something that really drives me crazy, okay? When somebody who have the number of followers Eddie Bravo who have the number of people who believe on him as he has, that's not a small number, and come with these crazy ideas. You know, you should not use drugs under training, after training, okay? Be out of your natural stage of conscience will not help your jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu is almost a science. It's all based in mathematics and physics, in leverage, you know, so it's not something psychedelic where when you are high, you're gonna have a brilliant idea, you know. It's like when you have a dream. You dream about jiu-jitsu before, right? So when you try on the gym, never works, you know. It is the same thing. I think it's very irresponsible on the Eddie's part, do this kind of statement. I know he supports the marijuana usage, you know, and then has forums that he could fight for that, you know, try to change the law, but not the jiu-jitsu, not telling young generations they should to use drugs, or when he used drugs, he being a better fighter, or he being more creative, or this or that. That's a lie, that's bullshit. That's try to take for himself a chunk of the market, you know, so very irresponsible. I think this is ludicrous, is ridiculous. You know, I really think he's an idiot when he talks like that. You know, at this point he should be talking about his fight and promoting himself for another 20 years. You know, but why involve marijuana and give the false information and mislead the young generations, you know? I don't want my kids to using drugs believing they're gonna be a better fighter. This is a bullshit, it's a lie. It's a lie. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's delusional. He might hide when he gives the interview, you know. But this just doesn't happen. You know, he's just trying to push his agenda, what is legalize marijuana. You know, marijuana is still illegal. Okay, it's 1 or 2 states where you can use like recreational, and several other states where you can use as a medicine. And I don't think Eddie Bravo is sick to use medicine. You know, but it is what it is. Don't use drugs before, after, or during the training. It will not help you. Don't use drugs at all. That's what I have to tell you.